What am I doing as far as my time management goes? Am I tracking those hours very clearly? One of the biggest things that a lot of us we end up lacking in is in the world of accountability. It's not that we're not accountable or not committed, is that our time management does not allow us, right? You guys follow me? It does not allow us to keep up with our commitments. Our time management does not allow us to do what we said we were going to go do. Bad time management is just a lack of prioritizing, for sure. 100%. One of the things that I started to see for me that I can make a bigger difference in a lot more people's lives, I hope you guys caught the way I said that, is one of the ways that I saw I can make a bigger difference in more people's lives was that if I became more diligent with my time management, and I made sure that I stuck to my planner. My planner, I want you guys to write time management, then an arrow, and then I want you to write planner, and then I want you to write equals your boss. My household, we do this on Sunday. I challenge all of you guys to do it on Sunday too, if you could. Take an hour on Sunday and map out your whole week. Is it going to be in perfect balance right now as you're building it? No. And I'm going to go back to a couple weeks ago. I was talking about the 2 to 5 year window. There's a 2 to 5 year window, right, of us getting financially free in this business. And you may think, well, I've been here 5 years already. John, the hell with that. I'm gonna prioritize my family and my business, or my family and my faith over the business. Wrong. Just because you've been on a treadmill for 73 years doesn't mean you got anywhere. You guys with me on that? Go stand on a treadmill and start walking. You know what I mean? And then 3 years later, let's say you start walking on a treadmill and then I go for a walk outside. And then 3 years later, you come looking for me, finding me, right? You find me. I'm in Chico. I made it to Chico 3 years later walking. Right? Like the good Lord, he walked from town to town, city to city, sharing his message. What if our Heavenly Father, when he was spreading the word, what if the Heavenly Father, when he was on earth and he was spreading his word, he was on a treadmill? He'd have never got around to sharing his message. You see how that works? So I put perspective into different things that we're doing, and it does make a lot of sense, right? It does make a lot of sense, and I do think that prioritizing is the lack of prioritizing is that kills our time management. But be careful what we prioritize, because I just wanted to give you guys that because it comes easy once you manage your time very well and you really prioritize the things that matter. Maybe to you it matters, your self-care right now because you haven't been doing that the last few years. Okay, well then do me a favor. Take a moment of the day and do some self-care, some self-reflection. But don't let it bog you down where you're like, I couldn't work today, John, because I was doing nothing but self-care. If that's not going to make you money and you're going to be broke tomorrow, I think that's the dumbest thing on planet Earth, because self-care means you also take care of your finances, because if you can't take care of your finances, you're not going to go live under a bridge. I mean, I don't know. I hope nobody on your plans on doing that. Like, hey, I don't mind living under a bridge. Well, last time I checked, we have to pay for our homes. We got to pay for our offices. We got to pay for our, that lifestyle that you guys want. You kind of have to make money. So I want you guys to prioritize. If you haven't been prioritizing the business, prioritize the business first, and everything else will have to fall in alignment with that. I remember hearing this quote very, very much in the earlier days of my business. It said, I don't even know if I'm going to say it right because I just thought about it right now. It says, you need to sacrifice for what you want, or what you want will eventually become your sacrifices.